Hello from Shraddha from LoveBites. It's sweet potato, kale, chickpeas, couscous, tahini, nourish bowl. It's an easy recipe but a little time consuming because you need to bake a few things and then put it all together with couscous. It's filling. Sweet potato, as you know, is a superfood full of antioxidants and beta carotene and really good for health. Kale is full of fiber and low in calories. You have to just bake everything, make the dressing and then put it all together. A very nutritious and filling bowl and keeps you satiated for very long. Enjoy this bowl when you don't feel like eating some regular meal and works beautifully as a dabba too. All the ingredients to the recipes are given in the description box below. Have a look, to like, to subscribe and click on the bell icon for notifications. Until next time, bye-bye. Today we are going to be working on some chickpea sweet potato kale tahini vinaigrette nourish bowl. For that we've got some chickpeas in a pot. We're adding some water. We're going to wash it and we're going to drain this water and we're going to add more water and leave it to soak overnight. Our chickpeas were soaking through the night. I've drained that water, adding more water to it now, and we're going to boil it with the lid on until it gets thoroughly cooked. Let's check if our chickpeas are cooked. Yes, it's done. We're going to drain this water, but I'm going to use this water to use in my cooking of the couscous. We are beginning to work on the couscous now. Take a pan. Into the pan we'll add a bit of olive oil. Once the oil gets hot, we're going to take the couscous and add that. We're going to roast it until light brown. It gives it a very nutty flavor. If you do this to the couscous, tastes really good. My couscous is toasted. See, it's turned a little light brown. To this we're going to add some hot water. Shut off the gas, cover it and let it sit for 10 minutes. Let's check our couscous. It's been over 10 minutes. Yeah, it's done. See. Fluff it up with a fork and just keep it aside until you use it in your recipe. We've got some sweet potatoes for a recipe. We're just going to peel it. Our sweet potato has been peeled. Just chop off the ends. We're just going to cube it like this. We're going to make cubes of our sweet potato. Our sweet potato has been diced. I've kept it on foil. To that we're going to add a bit of olive oil and a bit of salt. We're going to just mix it. Make sure your ovens are heated at 220 degrees centigrade. We're going to close the foil and we'll keep it in the oven to bake until cooked. Let's keep the sweet potatoes in there to cook until it's completely done. Let's check if our sweet potato is cooked. It's been 20 minutes or so in the oven. Yes, it's done. I'm going to take it out now. To the same pan in which we had the sweet potatoes cooking, we've removed the sweet potatoes. We're going to add some cauliflower florets, the chickpeas which we had boiled and drained, onion wedges and a bit of mushrooms sliced thick. To this we're going to add some olive oil, garlic powder, try and sprinkle it all over, paprika, try and sprinkle it all over, and salt to taste, sprinkling it again all over. Take a spatula and just mix it. Everything is very well combined. We're going to keep it in the oven for our veggies to get cooked and the chickpeas to get a little crisp. Let's get the bowl of our chickpeas and veggies out. We need some kale for our recipe. I've washed it. We're going to just trim off the stem. We also need to get rid of the central stem because it's very hard to chew. You can't cut off one side and then the other. Like this, discard the central stem. Yeah, it's looking pretty done. Now to this we'll add the kale which we had cleaned and chopped, and we're going to put it back in the oven for a few minutes until our kale just wilts. Just stir it around and put it back in the oven. Let's check. It's done. We're taking it out. Just give it a mix and I'm just leaving it to cool for now. Let's work on a tahini vinaigrette. For that, take a bowl. Into the bowl we'll add some extra virgin olive oil, freshly squeezed lemon juice, tahini, a bit of honey or agave, pepper powder, salt to taste, and a bit of mustard. Mix well until combined and keep it aside until we use it in our recipe. Let's put our bowl together. Mix your veggies and chickpeas. To this we'll add the sweet potatoes which we had cooked in the oven, a bit of parsley finely chopped, a bit of hemp hearts, keep some for garnishing, almonds which have been roasted and chopped, keep some for garnishing. We'll just mix it with a light hand. Be careful because your sweet potato should not get totally squashed. Now to this we'll add the tahini dressing or vinaigrette which we had made. Mix it well and just add. Again with a light hand, just mix. We're going to add the couscous which we had made. Toss it. Mix with a gentle hand because our sweet potatoes are in there. Here. So your bowl is ready. Enjoy it for a weeknight meal if you want, even as a brunch. It's very, very nutrition dense and it is just very delicious. Give it a try, guys. Thank you.